we didn't have any drainage through here, and the water from the snow last year came up along the south side and built up as the snows melted, and then it rained a little more, and then the hills here, you see, couldn't hold the water back, so it just took the weakest spot out of the middle of the field here, and it just kind of washed everything out all the way down to the road. And actually, it didn't do a whole lot of damage. We were able to salvage all the plants, so we I think picked up about 38 plants, and then we extended the rows down at the west end, you know, built them up, and then we replanted up there the same day or the same period of time. So we didn't really lose anything out of here, just a little bit of property, but it turned out all right. Now we have a kind of a natural waterway, if you will, if we ever get into that situation again. But you know, the water just drains out pretty good now. We don't have to worry about the rows getting washed out anymore, because the water will come in here and then just wash right down to the road. And then you can see the grass here. We just put this in this fall. Nathan brought a crew in, and we cleaned up in between the rows and tilled it all. We bought about a 6-foot tiller, a front rotating tiller, so it worked up the ground real good. Laid in the seed, and then we got a 6-foot roller on a quad. Put it all in, and now this will help with the erosion, so it'll keep the erosion down and also give food to the plants, because as we mow this grass, we'll mow it into the hills, so that'll provide a little nitrogen to the plants, and at the same time keep the weeds out. And eventually we'll get the drip irrigation in here, and we'll be in the grass mowing business as well. So the plan then from here is get the harvest off of this group, and then eventually we've got another 6 or 7 acres that we're going to process probably in another 2.5, 3 years. That's across the swale, and but we've got a lot of nursery stock in there now, so we've got to either grub those out or sell out of the field like we did with this field, and then whatever's left over we're just going to have to share with neighbors and grub out and eventually replant, just like we've done here, and prep that area for another 8,000, 9,000 plants. So it's just a continual work in progress and constant improvement on the whole place. So we're real excited about that too.